and welcome to Coffee Talk with Kyle and
April! Here we are in the white auction here at onebid.us. If you're tuning in for the first time, you may be saying to yourself, what is OneBid? Well, it is a local online auction company that serves the Bay County and surrounding areas, as well as the whole United States. So we have a lot of different things that come in through our doors that we sell on behalf
who brings them in?
Of consigners. Yes. The consigners bring things in. It's just everyday people like you and me, and bringing in stuff from estates, from their attic clean out. Maybe they're doing a spring cleanup. Maybe they have that extra stuff in the shed that they've been meaning to take out and donate. What a better way.
Oh, yeah. It's a great time of year. You can also call our office and schedule a pickup. If you have your items prepared for us, meaning packaged and ready to go, boxed up, furniture on a ground level, preferably, then we'll come with a pickup truck and call the office for our rates, and we can also do that for you.
Yeah. We have a lot of different services that are available to help you meet your needs. If you see some of the things behind me, there's a cool vintage glider chair back there.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot of cool things that we sell every week. So check out our website, www.onebid.us. You don't even have to put the World Wide Web in there anymore. It just automatically goes if you type in onebid.us. It's shorter than ebay.com if you're counting the characters, but who's counting, So anyways, we do this weekly show called Coffee Talk, and we like to highlight some of the items that ended in our most recent auction.
Right.
So basically what happens for all of you newbies out there is people are bidding on our auction from sometimes usually as late as Thursday night all the way through Tuesday evening when the auction starts closing at 7 p.m. And they're bidding on our website.
True.
So these prices that you're reviewing, this is between two people at least. Otherwise, the item would be selling for $2. It takes at least two people.
Yeah, to fight over that item.
Yep.
And our bidders come from all over. We also ship.
Yes, we
all
do.
Around the country.
We do ship. Yes. We usually like it to be smaller items.
True.
But just check with our office. If it's a possibility. Sometimes there's things that are either too heavy, or
I just spilled coffee on myself.
or it ends up making it so it's not worth it. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I can't help you there. I'm sorry. Item 2298. It's these Halloween lights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a cool lot. A lot of times people will bring in their seasonal items right at that specific time frame.
It's a good strategy.
But there's collectors of the items all year round.
Yeah.
So the Halloween lights, they end up selling for $33 and a penny.
Yep.
A great lot. They were new in the box, as you can see on the screen.
It's January right now.
Yeah.
So who would think that something like this would be collectible or valuable to somebody right now?
True. But you could get rid of your items any time of year. Speaking of holidays.
Yeah.
We had talked about the little Japanese Christmas houses.
Oh, yes.
And maybe someone was watching our show because we had a couple more lots of those come in. They ended up selling for $41 out of season.
That is amazing, yeah.
Yep.
Very much so out of season because anytime that holiday just passes and somebody tries to sell something, you usually see the prices dip a little bit.
Yes.
But these must be very collectible.
Yes, if it has value, it's going to sell regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, item 843, they were chainsaw safety chaps.
Okay.
Great for when you're cutting up furniture, beds, anything like that. They end up selling for $50.55.
Or you could just be cutting up a log too, right?
True.
They work for that.
Yep.
Yeah. We have a guy that brings a chainsaw around here. It's kind of like a chainsaw massacre. When we have furniture pieces that maybe wouldn't fit in the dumpster. Item 1181, the retail displays. April, can you tell me something about these?
Well, right now we have a lot of retail items coming in. The retail displays, they're like two-tiered or 3-tiered baskets.
Oh, yes.
You could put anything in them, from the baseball caps we're selling to T-shirts. Just outfit your shop.
Do you know, I feel like these would be awesome, too, if you have a young child and they have all their stuffed animals, their plush animals.
Oh, great idea.
Put that in their room, and that's a great way to store them so you're not tripping over them in the middle of the night.
I got an idea. What about upcoming farmers markets?
Yes.
You could put your vegetables in them.
Yep.
You could put, fresh produce or fruits. They're really cool, and they were new. They ended up selling for $60.25.
Okay. Very cool. So, a lot of different ideas, especially on the retail side. Very practical.
If you're going to outfit your store or your shop, also we have craft paper dispensers in the general stores.
Amazing.
Old time.
Yeah.
Or even Mill End was in town, a store downtown here. They used to wrap up, you would buy fabric there.
Okay.
And they would take the craft paper and pull it out on the roll and roll up your fabric, wrap it in this paper, and then no bag, they'd send you on your way.
Yeah.
We got the dispensers here too. Great
Nostalgia,
for gift
man.
wrap.
Yeah.
Or, that old time look for your gift store.
Sure.
Super cool. The one dispenser that we had last night sold for $37.
Nice.
So, we got somebody getting their groove on.
It's nice.
Good thing we're not live.
Yeah. It's nice when we're doing our coffee talk out here on the floor because we get a lot of nice interaction with our customers.
And our staff.
Yeah. It's funny though, again last week somebody said, "Hey, I recognize you from Coffee Talk." And I said,
"No, they didn't.
If you do, what is my name?" Because we say it at the beginning of every episode. He couldn't say my name, so that means he only watched it. He was a casual viewer.
True.
But we appreciate you guys watching as much as you do, and we're having fun.
Right.
Every week.
Right.
One of the other cool items that we have is comic books. Very collectible.
We have a comic book category.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
You can check it out. Almost every week we have comic books that are for sale.
This huge collection, item 6016, ended up selling for $335. These ran the gamut from 1950s to 1980s. Some really cool ones. So, check out those pictures.
This was a nice collection. Somebody got a good buy here.
Definitely.
I was talking to somebody that knew a little bit about these, and they said that there were some of these in here were very valuable. So somebody knew what they were getting into. That's the thing too. Sometimes you can look at an item and the seller didn't know what they really had, and they just described it the best they could. They brought it here, and then you have those special eyes out there that know what sells
treasure hunters,
hot, or they know what's very collectible for their collection.
Nostalgia that they had when they were a kid.
Absolutely.
You weren't born in the 80s, were you?
I was born in the 80s, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful time. Wonderful decade.
Yep. Well, speaking of books, Kyle, we had a nice lot of Dr. Seuss books. There were 11 of them.
Nice.
Item 1781 sold for $35. That's a category that's sometimes overlooked.
Yeah, definitely.
You could buy anything from children's books, and the price of books, if you check your box store, there's a big bookstore over in Saginaw.
Yeah.
$35 for 11?
Yeah.
Some of the books are $35 a piece these days.
Yep.
You can outfit the kids' library. I know you read to the kids every night.
Oh, yeah.
The kiddos love it. Or, a book for you. A lot of the paperbacks, Harlequin. Say it?
Harlequin.
Yeah, romance books.
Yeah.
Those, we've got a lot of nice lots coming up. Books on history for the history buffs, the Titanic, World War II.
Those books make good gifts too for somebody.
Awesome, yes. Or supply your little free library.
Yes, absolutely.
We see those around town.
On the neighborhoods.
Yep. We have a lot of always nice religious books too. And I know at my church we have a library.
Yes.
You could always pick some up here and donate them to your organization or your church.
That's a great idea. We're right now we're sitting in, I don't know if you can tell, these are some nice purple club chairs that were up for auction. They're very comfortable, and
it'd be great for an office lounge.
Yeah. And we have people that are clearing out hotels, clearing out other buildings that maybe they're updating their look, and they find a place here to sell them here, and some people are getting some nice furniture.
Wouldn't this be great in a game room?
Oh, yes.
You know, or anywhere in your home.
Yeah, absolutely. We have some fans passing by that they just love the show. Can you blame them?
No, it's entertaining. I don't know if you saw this item in last night's auction. It was item 42.
Okay.
Years ago, when you would sell to a business, you would bring your wares in, and they were called salesman samples.
Oh, yeah.
And they would be examples of what you could stock in your store.
Smaller size, usually.
Smaller size, usually, or if the item was small, it would just be a replica of that item. This is a box of replica candy.
Okay.
So cool. It looks edible.
Yeah.
But it's fat-free. It ended up selling for $34.88. I missed out.
Yeah.
The coolest thing, scrolling through the auction today, I found it. But how cool to put that in your kitchen.
This would have been something you would have bid on.
Oh, it sure would have.
I can see you
it's
enjoying
really, really cool. Because, like I said, it's great for dieting.
Yeah.
Give you a little temptation, but without the calories.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so cool. And it looks like new old stock.
Yeah, that is so cool. We wanted to take a moment to highlight some of the items that we had mentioned last week that sold. We suck hardly, remember? Yeah.
Remember those items that you thought I was nuts for focusing on?
I thought you were crazy on the ladders.
Yeah. I said, let's highlight ladders.
I said, shoot.
Yes, you said, shoots and get those ladders off that video. Yeah. But I said, I think the prices are going to go high.
Sure.
Item 2244 went for $190.
Nice.
92 went for $177.05. And that wood one, that was a cool.
Yeah.
Item number 1. What did it sell for?
That sold for $104.75.
Yes, that was really cool. I think it would be great in a kid's room or, indoor, outdoor, a playscape.
Absolutely.
Yep.
It's just a cool fixture piece
Yeah.
to see.
You could hang a quilt on it.
Yeah. I love it.
Hey, have you guys ever met Anthony?
Yeah.
There he is.
Anthony, come on here.
Come on, he's going to say hi.
A local photographer.
Dip
here.
down.
You got to get down to our level.
There you go.
Yeah, if you haven't seen him, make sure you throw him a tip every once in a while if he's bringing out your items.
Yeah, it's so heavy. It hurts.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. So we wanted to highlight some items in our upcoming auction also. Mm-hmm. A lot of cool things coming up, especially this. It's a wonderful ice shanty that folds up. It's very nice for moving around. The cool thing about this one is it has 4 windows on all sides.
Okay.
You're able to block those windows off from the light if you like it nice and dark in your ice shanty, which is what I hear most ice fishermen, they like it dark in there.
I hear you got to chum the water.
Do you?
Yeah, you dump all your bait in there, in the hole that you drill.
Yeah.
And then all the fish school around, and then you catch them.
What
tips?
Yeah, you're giving out the tricks of the trade right now.
Well, there's no ice.
Make sure you check out the auction. It ends on January 24th, starting at 7 p.m. And they close at about 25 items per minute. So if you're bidding on something in the first 100 items or so, you need to make sure you're on the ball, right? Because what happens, a lot of people, so many people I talk to, they come in, they're like, man, I would have went a lot higher on that.
Right.
And they fell asleep. They forgot about it. They got busy with something else and they completely missed it out. You know, one way to solve that, though, is to, when you're thinking about it, place a maximum bid as soon as you can.
On what you're willing to spend on that item. And then you'll be outbid by 2 cents.
Yeah, that happens. I was talking with a lady that was here that was looking at a hutch, and she was super interested in it. She said it matched everything that she had. She had moved up here from Florida and was just like in love with it. And she wanted to go, she was talking about going $100 on it. I looked, she didn't end up winning. It sold for like
Oh.
30 something. I was sad in my heart because I'm like, I talked with her, I met with her,
Yeah, right.
and she was excited about it. So,
Well, nice talking to you, Kyle.
it was nice seeing you, April. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in every week. We had some unfortunate news, as we do in this business, with getting to know a lot of different people. One of our faithful fans, Wayne from Pinconning, passed away this last week, and with heavy hearts, we want to say we're thinking about you, family, the Debo family, and Sue, people that become like close friends to us because they're here every week. We see them. Wayne was one of the first people that was always commenting on our coffee talks, and was always mentioning something funny. And we're gonna definitely miss you, Wayne. So.